Gaslighting is the signature weapon of a female narcissist. If you feel crazy, it's not you, it's her.
Welcome to the Narc Free Man Podcast.
Welcome back to the Narc Free Man Podcast, where men get their minds back, get their strength back, and finally break free from the psychological war that nobody wants to talk about. I'm your host, Phillip Dugas. If you are new, hit subscribe because what you are about to hear will save you years of pain, thousands in therapy, and maybe even your relationship with your kids. Let's get into it. Let me ask you something real. Have you ever felt like you are going crazy, second guessing your own memory, your words, even your reality? Ever notice how things always seem to be your fault, even when you are just trying to keep the peace? If you answered yes, you are not broken, weak, or crazy. You might just be at the start of a narcissistic relationship with a woman. Most men never see it coming. They don't know the early warning signs, and by the time they realize, it's too late. So in this video, I'm giving you the real playbook. 7 early signs that you are with a female narcissist. Spot them early and you can save yourself a lifetime of regret. Now, here's why this matters. Society tells men, man up, just leave. It can't be that bad. But when a woman is emotionally abusive, when she's a narcissist, her tactics are subtle, psychological, and brutal. And here's the dangerous part. Narcissistic women are master actresses. They don't show their true colors until you are hooked. You are not taught to watch for these signs. You are not taught to protect your mind, your identity, or your fatherhood. Now that changes today. Sign number 1, she love bombs you, then switches up. Let's get into the first sign. Number 1, the love bomb. At first, it feels like you are living in a movie. She tells you, you are the best man I have ever met. She texts you all day. The affection is intense. You feel chosen, like you finally found the one. But then the switch flips. Suddenly, she's distant, moody, or cold. You are chasing her approval, just trying to get back to how it was in the beginning of your relationship. Now, here's a real DM from a listener. He said, Phillip, she was obsessed with me for the first 3 months, always texting, always wanting to see me. Now I feel like I'm constantly walking on eggshells, hoping to get even half that attention back. That's not love, that's manipulation. If it starts out too good to be true, it probably is. Sign number 2, she plays the victim always. No matter what happens, she's always the one who's wronged. If you call her out, she cries. She blames her exes, her childhood, her boss, everyone but herself. Here's the trap. You start feeling sorry for her. You make excuses for her bad behavior. Here's another DM from a guy in my Narc Free Brotherhood community. He said, every fight ended with me apologizing, even when she started it. Somehow I was the problem. I started thinking maybe I was the jerk. This is how she gets you to lower your guard and accept worse treatment over time. Sign number 3, she gaslights you and twists reality. She'll flat out deny things she did or said, even if you have proof. She'll say things like, you are too sensitive, or I never said that. You are remembering it wrong. You are just paranoid. You start questioning your own sanity. Here's another DM I got from a man. He said, after a while, I literally stopped trusting my memory. I'd apologize for things I didn't even do just to keep the peace. Gaslighting is the signature weapon of a female narcissist. If you feel crazy, it's not you, it's her. Sign number 4, she uses jealousy and competition to control you. She flirts with other guys to make you jealous, or she accuses you of cheating with zero reason. She might even make up stories to get a reaction out of you. The real goal? She wants you insecure, always chasing, always proving your loyalty.
Hey guys, quick interruption to the show because I want to ask you something. I have hundreds of men that DM me and tell me their situation and want to know if they are with a narcissistic woman. And maybe you have caught yourself thinking, how do I know if she's a narcissist or just has narcissistic traits? Or what if I'm the narcissist? I've spent the last several years hearing questions like this and stories from guys who wake up every morning doubting their own reality because her manipulation is so subtle. And that's why I sat down and wrote How to Spot a Female Narcissist. 9 ways to know for sure if she's a narc and what you can do about it. In it, I break down the exact tactics she uses, like love bombing, gaslighting, silent treatment, triangulation, and share real-life examples plus step-by-step exercises so you can see through her mask the moment it slips. If you are ready to move from confusion to clarity, grab your copy today. Hit the link in the description below or on my TikTok bio. Now back to the show.
Here's another story a guy shared with me. He said she posted photos with her male coworker, then got mad when I asked about it. Somehow, I was the insecure one for noticing. A healthy partner reassures you. A narcissist provokes you and then calls you controlling. Sign number 5, she controls your life bit by bit. At first, it's little things like, I don't like your friends. Why do you always work so late? That shirt makes you look stupid. Soon, you are isolated. Your hobbies are gone. You barely see your family. You start asking permission for things you used to just do. Another guy messaged me and said he stopped watching football with his brother because she always made him feel guilty about it. So he just quit. Control isn't always loud. It's sometimes slow, silent, and deadly to your identity. Sign number 6. She never apologizes or she weaponizes apologies. If you mess up, you'll never hear the end of it. If she messes up, she'll either never apologize or she'll use, I'm sorry, to shut you up and move on. Never taking real responsibility. Or worse, she apologizes and then blames you for making her act that way. Another DM I got from a guy said she'd say sorry, but it always came with a twist. I'm sorry, but if you hadn't done X, I wouldn't have yelled. Every apology was a backhanded blame. This is textbook narcissistic behavior. Sign number 7, your gut says something's off, but you ignore it. This one is big. Deep down, you feel something is wrong. You are more anxious, tired, and confused. Your friends and family seem distant. You start making excuses to yourself for her bad behavior. I got a DM from a guy who said, man, my brother told me he didn't like her. My friends stopped inviting me out, but I kept thinking if I just loved her more, things will get better. It never did. Your intuition is a survival tool. If you feel trapped, confused, or off, listen to that voice. It's your warning alarm. Let's pause for a second. Most men don't catch these signs early. By the time you wake up, you have lost your peace, your confidence, your money, and sometimes your relationship with your kids. That's why I do what I do. This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about seeing reality so you can build your strategy to break free and rebuild. If you are listening and realizing, damn, Phil, that's my life, here's what you do next. Number 1, write down the patterns. Document what's really happening, not what she tells you is happening. Number 2, build your tribe. Don't isolate. Find one person who gets it, whether it's a friend, brother, or even someone online. Number 3, don't argue with crazy. Stop trying to win or prove yourself. You can't out-logic a narcissist. Number 4, protect your mind and your peace. Set boundaries even if it's just in your own mind at first. Number 5, make a plan. Don't just leave on a whim. Strategy wins this war. If you have kids, the right exit plan matters more than anything. You are not alone and there is a way out. Look, brother, if you see yourself in any of these signs, you are not weak, you are not stupid, and you are not alone. You are in a psychological war with a master manipulator, but you can win if you use the right tools and strategy. I've helped men just like you break free, rebuild, and get their lives back without losing their kids, their peace, or their mind. If you want to talk about your situation or book a call with me, go to my website, phillipcdugas.com, or DM me on Instagram or TikTok. You do not have to fight this battle alone. Thanks for listening to the Narc Free Man podcast. If this hit home, share it with a friend who needs to hear it. And if you are ready for your next step, you know where to find me. Stay strong, stay free. See you next time.